Hello everybody, this is Holds. Welcome to a Let's Play of Layers of Fear. This is one of my favorite psychological horror games, but I have not played the remastered version, which is what we're about ready to start. This is going to be a new thing for me. Never really done a Let's Play on my YouTube channel before, so we shall see. I hope you guys enjoy it, and stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. But yeah, let's see us do this now, okay? Here we go.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain.
Such a beautiful game. It is beautiful already.
I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back.
I can't guarantee that I'll be talking a lot, but I'm going to try. It's just, this game is just so beautiful. I will tell you that. It's kind of... Horror games are not supposed to be beautiful to a certain degree. When you think of a scary game, it's not supposed to be beautiful, but this game is gorgeous.
I'm taking what's mine.
Okay. Okay. And here we go.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
I mean, just look at this. I mean, this game is just...
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Just the lighting in this game, too. Okay, there's my room. Oh, there's a...
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay, the management.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Huh. So she won a competition. I know that part. She won a competition. And layouts this was.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
So, they obviously weren't expecting her to win it. Okay.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. I find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. It is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
He seemed kind of scared that she wasn't going to get it done. Personally, that's how I got it from his voice. Okay, there's this door. It's locked.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
There's the mice. Start writing. Huh. Sometimes I wonder why I play games like this. Oh.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? And Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
So she has a son. Apparently he's sick. Just little tidbits like that this place just makes you want to... I didn't even go in here beforehand. What's this?
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
Huh. Okay, so he's he's crippled. It sounds like someone's walking. I'm leaving all these doors open. I need to shut them at least. It's just something I do. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm not very good with the M and K. See, I'm staring at the ceiling. Shut all the doors. Come on. Still locked. Okay, now let's see if we can start writing. Okay, here we go.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
I'm going to try not to talk when there is audio like that, so I do apologize if that bugs you guys, but I want to have you guys hear it so I'm not interrupting during it. Now this is the first game. I played this one, but they've changed it and updated it quite a bit since I played it last. That's a muzzle. Now there is one thing in this game that I do know that I did not do the first time is you search everything. Because there's secrets and you can get different things if you find stuff. I'm not correcting. Yeah, this is the kitchen.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Paint, Rosedare, burnt umber, sienna, brushes. It's a shopping list. Obviously for art supplies. This game is just beautiful.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
There is a lot of story in this game, so there is a lot of reading.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Now this is made by the same people who did the remake of Silent Hill. They, if I'm not correct, I think they got the okay to do this Silent Hill from this game, because this game is a good game. Just such a good game. Got everything out of here. Okay. Oh, there's a note on the door.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Okay, that's not his wife. Let's not. Let me say we did. Now that's a creepy painting.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Now, at the beginning of this, there is a lot of audio stuff like that. When it gets further down, there is still some, but not as bad. Locked.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
So, apparently, people want to. I don't know.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
Now, you will find out that that is actually very significant to the story. It's so eerie. Now, okay, that made me jump a little. The thunder did, not the piano.
Hush. Daddy's here.
See, just little things like that when you rotated the paper flaps. You don't have that in, I mean, you don't have them very often in a game. I mean, it's just little things like that. It's cool. Okay, now this is the office.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Okay. This is what he's talking about. This is a Little Red Riding Hood. Little demented, don't you think? Got the key. Cause there's hidden stuff in this game and areas all the time. I'm one of those people that I like to find it, but at the same time, I'm one of those people also that I can never find everything, so. These paintings are just messed up. Okay.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Now see, in the original one, you never saw your reflection.
No, this is private.
These are all the items you can find in this game. That's why you gotta look through everything. Look at that. Christmas. They're all locked. Okay. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. Get it right this time.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family,
This is new.
peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
Yeah, that audio right there was added. That was not in the original. Now this is where it all changes. Remember, we had that whole thing, and now this game is one of those games that's just a psychological horror. There's not gore, there's jump scares, yeah, but this is one of those scary games that it just messes with your mind. That's why I like this. Save the date. Blank request to pleasure your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes too in some of these areas you gotta look very carefully because there's like trap doors and secret passageways. I found a few of them in the original, but I haven't really done this yet, so. Oscar Wilde.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
So, someone's playing a piano at the gallery, apparently. What does that say? Just out of reach. Well, this is going to go back to where we just came from, so no. Totally different. Okay.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
Okay, got the first part of it. See, that stuff like that we gotta find. Just gotta look everywhere. Even if it means scaring the crap out of me, I have to.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
First step is the hardest. See, the way they have that position is if you go look away, it literally looks like somebody with that. They know what they were doing. They're trying to scare the crap out of you. Huh. I can't read Latin. So, we will let that be because I cannot read that. We're going to go through here and now. It's the same thing, but it's opposite. Where's the key at? Gotta find the key. Gotta find the key. Where is the key? See? Where? Okay.
Now, tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
Never forget. Okay. Now the rain stopped. Okay. There's the second piece. Odd. What in the heck? I did see something. Obviously, it didn't work. What the heck? Oh.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
I wish I could see. I don't have a flashlight. What the heck? Oh! Tell me why I knew that was there, but it still scared the crap out of me.
It must be sharper.
Just messes with your mind, dude.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
See, I like games like... Oh, wrong button. I like games like this that have a lot of lore to them, and this is just such a deep and interesting story. The first one is, I didn't really pay... Can't fight her, she will break you. I never finished the second one. Okay. Like moths to the flames. There's no I added I'm willing.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
Six.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
694. Okay. The key. Don't know what the key's for, but we'll figure it out. Everything went out in here. Oh, it's to the other room, that's right.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on, tip the scales.
Okay, so now we have fighting between, sounds like, the wife and the husband. Watch out, you can't fight her. I say that a lot. Huh. Which color should I choose? Huh? This game, I swear.
Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg?
Okay, that voice is creepy. Okay, got an achievement. Shapeless strings. Okay, I have to go that way, okay. Deep breath holds.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
Just the way that this game makes the atmosphere just so eerie. It's just crazy to me.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
So it sounds like they were going to couple counseling.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
She will break you. So that last one kind of sounds like that he's not wanting her to shine. Okay. This is new. A headless statue. Okay. There's nothing. Got I don't know what I just... I have a key and now it's raining in this room. Go around the room one more time. I feel like I might have forgotten there's something here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, got another one. Oh no, I missed one.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. The combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
I still can't believe I've missed that one page. Oh well. There's still... Obviously, that's not me.
Watch him drown.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Ooh, call the police. That's not good.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Just basically, I see this game as just a progressionally down the hole of madness. Because this guy's going insane. Obviously, going in circles. What fuels my passion? I don't like this background music. When stuff like this happens, all I hear is just low gurgling. There's fish fish everywhere.
I hated it. It always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
So obviously he notices that he's doing something wrong that his wife doesn't like, so he's obviously acknowledging it, but I really don't think, by the way that this looks, it's working, or it worked. We'll see though. There's the last piece. Good deal. First one complete. That's awesome. This is only like the first part of the game though.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Aww.
In an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
Okay, so Caldwell's the name of the guy... gallery that caught fire.
What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
Lots of lore in this game. Lots and lots of lore in this game. Oh no.
I have a responsibility. Finish it!
Now this is new. Oh God.
Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Is there like a light switch in here?
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Whose skin? That's what I...
Figured you'd be up all night.
Okay, I've already read that. Already read that.
What we witnessed today
Hate, even now lost, you deserve it, finished it.
No, this is How can two people?
Prosthesis snatchers.
Sheesh. That got all fixed. That chair's gone. Okay.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Okay then.